It's Beer O'Clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Uiltje Brewing Company and it's a bottle of their CECE Porter. I like the design of this, I really do. It's an Apple. It makes itself out as an Apple email client. That's most definitely the Apple interface because I have an Apple Mac myself. And it's just an email, so if you want to pause and play the video to read the email, and as I roll the beer on the back, there's another big message. So if you want to pause the video again there to read the message, there you go. It's 7.8% ABV. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. Oh yeah. Look at that. 1 to 2 finger tan coloured head. Jet black beer in the glass. Good levels of carbonation. That looks really, really good. And the beer is available from imperialbeerclub.com. Imperial Beer Club, you can pay £42, get 10 beers. You don't know what you're getting. It's a bit of a surprise every month, unless you follow their Twitter account, of course. And I kind of like the idea because I do get 10 beers a month from Imperial Beer Club, and I just don't know what's coming. And whenever the box comes, it's like, ooh, look at this. 10 Imperial strength beers for me to review on the channel and enjoy, but for you guys to just watch the football with or do whatever you do in the evening or the daytime. Some of you work nights, you're going to drink by the day, yeah? That's nothing wrong with that at all. Other than that, Imperial Beer Club also have an online beer store where you can just pick your beers you want, pay delivery free and have them delivered. It's imperialbeerclub.com in the description box of the video. Aroma on this beer then. Very, very malty in a roasted malt porter, Imperial Porter way. It's quite organic. It's quite a lot of biscuit and bread coming through. It's quite vinous as well. There's some fig and plum and prune aromas coming through. Touch of vanilla. It smells really good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. Stone the Crows. There's maybe they've used some Dutch hops in the beer. You get a very distinct peppery bitterness that slowly builds throughout the beer. It just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. And it doesn't hit crazy levels. It's not hitting like say double IPA. Of course, it's a porter. It's not hitting really astringent bitterness levels, but it's hitting a nice level of bitterness that it's quite controlled. It's all done very controlled. And there's a nice level of carbonation also that pushes the beer on the mouth. It's got a nice mouthfeel, a creamy, dense, rich mouthfeel. There's plum, fig, prune, dark flavours coming through from this beer. It's creamy and dense and rich. Watch now. I'm going to get the beer up close. Hide my face because it wants to focus on my face, this camera. I'm going to rock the beer back and forth. And what you see It's the carbonation, the slow moving carbonation chasing that head up the glass, and that's a sign of a really good body to the beer. Absolutely fantastic, really good. Look at the lacing. Wow, fantastic stuff. This is more fig, plum, prune, dark fruits than your kind of what you would expect in the roasted malt, which is more coffee, chocolate and caramel. There's actually more kind of vinous flavours coming through in this beer than the roasted malt. It's probably the roasted malt mixed in with a lot of the hops. It just gives off that kind of dark fruit flavour. But it's a wonderful beer, really is. RECC Porter. I'm gonna have to Google the name of this beer just to make sure, because on the Untapped it was COCO Porter, and I'm not sure if that is the name of the beer. For such a good beer, I'd want Uiltje Brewing Company to just maybe change the name up a bit. I don't know. It is kind of funny. I do get that. It's kind of funny, but this beer deserves a proper name. It's really good. Let's rate it. The beer has kept its head really well. Look at that. I really like the look of the beer. I like the aroma, the flavour, the taste and the aftertaste, the bitterness on the back end. I like that enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.